was some good stalling. Grade A stalling. Not bad.
I gotta get better at filling dead air, man. Let's talk about.
You have some potential.
Burbank next time. Yeah. All right, so it is Handlock. Weren't expecting that. There it is, Antique Healbot. We'll see if this is another game where it stares back at Amaz the entire game. Look at the expressions on their faces. The
wait,
whoa,
whoa! Do you see what I see?
Yeah.
Do you know what card that does?
I do know what card that does.
That card says 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy for every minion on the battlefield.
That card says 100% chance to waste 3,200 dust. Is what that says. I'm excited.
That is
to watch
such
that rot
a
in his
sick
hand
animation. Alright, this is what's going to happen. There's going to be a Mogre the Ogre out. Druid is going to be forced to force a Nature Saboteur.
Okay.
And
oh, it counters it.
Right, and then the Treant's going to attack another Treant.
Wow. Does it even work that way?
Oh, it's the wrong enemy.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's almost as good as Lord of the Arena in that scenario. I want to know the logic behind this card. I'm excited about this.
That is just crazy.
The thing that makes me sad about when people bring cards like that into tournaments is that, like, because they're underpowered, they kind of just sit in hand in like most of the game usually. So I hope we get to see it played at some point. That would make me really happy. But oh man.
No way. Mogre the Ogre. I don't even know what stats it has because I don't have that card.
I think
it's a 7/6.
I want to say 7/6. Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
That's sad. I guess it has to be within Big Game Hunter range. Otherwise, the card would just be stupid. Just because you can't deal with it efficiently. If it had a Boulder Fist Ogre stats.
Yeah, I guess. What are you gonna do? Attack it? I mean,
I guess. It's a card that Druid probably has a hard time removing.
Does it stack? What if you have two Mogre the Ogres?
Yeah, there's a hilarious and dank video of like 8 Mogre the Ogres, and what happened was one attacked, and it just kept moving like a centimeter on the screen and then rechanging every single time. And it was basically playing like a very, very slow mobile version of Pong back in the 1980s on your cell phone.
Huh. Interesting. All right.
It was epic. You need to go watch it. Very, very good combination here with the silence.
Yeah, Innervate Wrath coming into play. You got to take out Lothar, which I don't think he ended up doing that last turn, did he? Ended up just going face. I'm always a fan of killing Ancient Watcher, because at some point you're going to have to do it anyway when it's given taunt.
Right.
Sometimes it'll be bigger at that point anyway.
But I suppose he would cross that bridge when he gets there, because it enables Mortal Coil or something like that.
Yeah. Chooses to keep the Wrath instead of a random card. That's an interesting choice as well. I would like to see a random card there instead. Alright. Mountain Giant's a great draw.
It's a great draw, and it's a test for Big Game Hunter before Mogre the Ogre comes out.
That's what Mountain Giant's there for, man. Paving the way for the people's champion.
Can you get away with... Oh, wait, Sylvanas. Oh,
you know, Mogre kind of combos with Ancient Watcher, I guess, huh?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. It's like, because it kind of gives him taunt.
Yeah, some of the time.
Forsen just finished an arena run, and he did not get more than 2 wins.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Oh.
It's already that time in the stream, I guess.
Yeah. It's only a Saturday, Forsen. Keep it together.
Well.
There's a second keeper for this, but of course... Wait, how much damage does Flybird have? 5, 9, 11. Okay, not enough. Second keeper is pretty important, though, to silence that Sylvanas.
Yeah.
But now he doesn't have a counter to Mogre.
He doesn't have to do this. I mean, he could have Keeper into Watcher, Lothar into Sylvanas, Wrath, but this is better because you're left with something on the table. So I'm definitely a fan of this play. I think we are going to see that Ancient Watcher get killed off this time.
Does he attack or does he hold?
Well,
does he suspect the Mogre?
It's all about the Mortal Coil, right? I would just let it get Mortal Coiled if he has it. No.
Oh. Oh, wait, he already had an owl. Never mind. I thought that was his first owl. Interesting stuff. There's a lot of options at his disposal right now. So what's the bad thing? If he plays Moga the Ogre, it could just die.
It's a BGH. But honestly, looking at his hand, that's the best play.
Well, we also know that if he plays Moga the Ogre, he's just gonna get Wrath swiped.
Yeah, but that's not that bad for him. I mean, any minion he plays is
Right.
gonna
Well,
have that issue.
not if he plays Lotheb.
Yeah, that's true.
Lotheb's pretty weak considering his mana curve and usage.
So many possibilities.
Moga the Ogre!
Oh, baby.
No reaction from Flybird.
Man, you talked over the intro sound. I'm never gonna learn what it says now, ever again.
No, he'll get played again, trust me. So you have to spend your entire turn removing Moga the Ogre, and then he can play a giant and taunt. Not to mention that this is also a test for Big Game Hunter.
Yes, it is. That's
Right? Would you
definitely-
not want to BGH that?
It's definitely a use it has. Yeah, I'll BGH a 6-mana card for sure.
Damn. That animation is so cool.
Flybird's probably gonna rope this turn. I'm sure he's googling the.
Lol. Moga didn't do anything.
All right. Well, yeah, that was almost
Sick.
as good as Boulder Fist Ogre.
No, not even close.
All right, Spectral Knight comes down. Is Keeper of the Grove gonna get in there?
Quite possibly.
He is. And he's not. He is. All right.
Well, one thing did happen that turn. He did rope.
Did rope. I think
Alright,
we're definitely gonna see 5-drop Sun Fury. The only question,
Where does he taunt up?
yeah, is it Lotheb or is it Mountain Giant? That's the question.
Oh,
guess
that's a
Mountain
good
Giant,
question.
right? He
Lotheb
did-
is good because of next turn. Oh, alright.
Druid is only gonna have 8 mana next turn. Amaz recognizes that. Very unlikely to get Innervate, Force of Nature, Savage Roar, so he's gonna opt for this play instead. I'd like a swipe Piloted Shredder here. That's fine. Dr. Broom isn't bad either. You can swipe the 8/8 and trade, or you can just swipe the 4/3 and go face. I think you do attack face at this point. Molten Giant is already a very real threat.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Although, actually, one thing that you had to be mindful of too is that there was like an opportunity if your opponent had Druid the Claw and Savage Roar, you could have died.
It's definitely a 2-card combo that people don't always consider, but very powerful on turn 8. Well,
What's it gonna be? Has to be something.
I mean, Dr. Broom isn't that bad of a play. I think it's fine. A little weak to Shadow Flame, but
Nah, not to mention your opponent could have the BGH as well.
he's going to go for the Shredder swipe. Is he going to attack?
I think so.
I like it.
He's so close. 13.
Alright, well, no Molten Giant, luckily for Flybird. But Amaz does have a taunt.
Yeah, and he's also got Lotheb too. So I can buy him some really valuable time. Especially considering that his opponent's limited on resources, and it's like it shows that he didn't have a way to deal with the Mountain Giant. TKO bot, also viable for sure.
Yeah, both good plays. Is he going to just Sun Fury the 3/3? No, both. I guess he needs to not die to combo.
Right. Oh, crazy stuff, man.
Check first, man.
Check first. Patient Assassin?
They might lose a life if it's Mana Wraith. Alright.
Oh. The Trog. Interesting. Well, Hellfire, I believe.
I'd like an attack here.
Huh?
He's not going to attack. Yeah, okay. Guess that's fine. Yeah, Hellfire is so clean here. You're absolutely right about that. Hellfire Lotheb seems like the play. Not in danger of dying to combo because of the Lotheb's battle cry.
Yeah, next turn you have a defender play, so you could be a little bit safer from combo again.
I
Yeah, I'm not seeing a cleaner play than that. Could maybe let Dr. Boom live, but I don't think that's going to work out too well.
I don't think it's worth it just for a few more points of damage, unless you want to use Defender, but that still doesn't feel strong. So, Amaz will suicide 2 of his minions in. Buff up the Trog. And slam down Lotheb. Oh!
Well,
Wow. That's intense.
that is some Dr. Boom RNG. All right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I would hero power. I'm greedy. What if he Dr. Boom Sun Furies? Come on, man.
Or just Dr. Booms.
Yeah, just Dr. Booms. Well, he wouldn't play anything without a taunt.
Sure.
He's thinking about it.
Well, I mean,
If he has no taunt, he could get lethal by going phase, right? Draw
Yeah.
swipe.
yeah, you're right.
No faith, man.
No faith in the top decks.
No faith. Alright, 3-3's down. Dark
So,
Bomb.
Ragnaros or Dr. Boom? I guess Dr. Boom, because you can still come back from Big Game Hunter a little bit easier. But Ragnaros is more mana.
Yeah.
Not sure if the 1 mana does make a difference, though, with 2 to 3 for Handlock.
No chance he'd tap. Or Defender. I guess probably not Defender here.
Yeah.
Looks
Oh,
like
I guess
he's gonna-
Defender is a possible play, too.
He's really scared of that combo.
Will he even survive if he opponent has comp? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he'll barely survive. Ancient of Lore is good.
Yeah, that's a good draw for Druid here.
Really good draw, considering he also has excess mana.
I would like to see the excess mana getting played first, but not a huge deal, I guess.
Right.
Is he saving it for Pyromancer? I don't understand.
Gadget Sand.
Okay.
He also ends. Alright. Shadow Flame.
Oh man, that's a draw. Do you play it? I like a rag here, I think.
Yeah. Hold on. 6. 11. No way to try and flip the table to win here.
So many
Do you maybe run the 2-3 and the 3-2 into the lore?
I think it doesn't save you from combo, though.
I don't think anything saves you from combo.
Unless you tap into... No, I don't even think tapping gets you to safer to anything.
That's not what he wanted
That's
to
a
see.
troll. Okay, but in Amaz's mind, he thinks he might be dead. But in Flybird's hand right now, we see that he can't actually kill him.
I mean, Amaz recognizes that he can't beat the combo. Wow, I can't believe he's going for the Shadow Flame. He's going to Shadow Flame both of them to keep the
Oh.
Lotheb alive.
Right, so that way he can Ragnaros finish next turn. That's pretty wild.
Is that... Like, it's not that...
I don't know if he needed to attack.
It doesn't change anything. Like, you
Right.
could have just Shadow Flamed the big guy, and you still died all the same stuff. You would have 2 minions instead, and like an extra Shadow Flame. But your creature would be smaller.
I guess you wouldn't die to like Wrath and Druid of the Claw.
Yeah. Alright.
It's a good draw, I guess.
Well, see, if he had a Shadow Flame here, it would have been. But he decided to use 2 of them instead. He's probably going to have to tap, right? I mean, you just die otherwise?
Right, and then he would need to get the ancient heal bot or something. Pretty amazing that Flybird hasn't picked up any combo pieces.
Yeah. Maybe just a taunt giver would be good enough. I mean, Flybird might not even play combo. Who knows?
If he taps and he doesn't have heal, he's within range of Keeper of the Grove. It keeps extending the possibilities that Flybird draws into a game-ending card.
Mm-hmm.
I really do think that tapping might be your best option, though. Okay. You attack the 3/5, right? So this needs to hit the 4/6, or else it's game over.
It's game over either way, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Actually,
Now it is for sure,
Yeah.
the Savage Roar. So that's going to wrap up game 3, and this pressure that's been impending has been a long time coming.
all right. So it was fast Druid versus Handlock, like we mentioned beforehand.